good. So
Jones,
6-0 in favor of the Collins Tigers.
Right. Going to need the scoreboard officials to kind of get the scoreboard right there.
Well, it takes two of them to run a scoreboard these days. Did you know that?
Well, obviously.
They need all that extra space up there in the press box.
Wow.
So, hopefully, they will get the scoreboard right. Kinsley's going to inform them of that. So, we are waiting for the next kickoff from the Tigers. And here comes the kickoff from the Collins Tigers with 10:31 left to go in the first quarter. It's Collins 6-0. They kick it off. The ball's fielded on the 30-yard line, and it's going to be good starting field position again for the Tigers.
On the return.
Hopefully, they can get things going on this next series.
Yeah, they tried a few things differently on the last drive. Still resulted in 0 points. So we're going to see what they choose and how they respond this time.
Tigers will take over at their own 30-yard line.
So at their own 30-yard line, we're going to see what they choose to do.
Well, here they come, Kinsley. Really, that last series was just a flop from the beginning.
Yeah, not a very good opening series, but they're going to come out this time, two receivers, one at the top, one at the bottom. And it looks like they're going to go with Tony Barnes at running back.
And it looks like Collins jumped.
Flag on the play.
But then again, we won't know here till a few minutes. So,
offsides
yes,
against Collins.
It was an offsides against Collins.
Okay. Well, hey, we'll take that.
That'll take the ball.
So that'll be the first positive
yards
the Tigers get tonight. Northeast Jones, that is.
See, and when it comes to penalties like this, they have to take advantage. Any extra yardage they can get, they have to capitalize on that.
I would probably try to go deep here this first play, wouldn't you?
I mean, why not? I mean, they've tried the ground game plenty of times, just like they did last week. They went to the air one time, but I mean, you have to keep doing it until you get into a rhythm. So they're going to try to Northeast Jones is going to try to run it here, but nothing happened on that attempt.
They're actually going to lose a yard, so it's going to be 2nd and 6
Tony Barnes on the carry for the Tigers.
From the Tiger 34-yard line.
Brings up 2nd down and 7.
So we'll see how the Tigers respond from this one. They're lining up in the shotgun. 2 receivers, 1 back.
Okay, McGee takes the snap. He's going to fake the handoff and keep it himself. Try to cut it outside and cut it up the middle, but still only a minimal gain on that one.
McGee on the quarterback.
They gained about 3 yards on that one, so it's going to be about 3rd and a long 2, or we'll call it 3rd and 3.
Gain of 4 on the
and
play.
It looks like the
3rd down and
Collins
3.
is not being fooled by anything that Northeast is trying to do on offense. So, they're going to have to try to figure something else out. It looks like nothing's happening with the offensive line.
No, so we'll see what happens here. Again, same formation. 2 receivers with a back in the backfield.
All right, so McGee is waiting the snap. He gets the snap, hands it off to Barnes. Barnes tries to cut it out to the right, but again,
Barnes on the
no
carry
gain
for the Tigers.
Well,
so I've seen a consistent amount of Tony Barnes here. So I'm wondering if Coach Braddock is, trying to see if anything different happens with a little personnel change.
4th down and 1.
Right, it doesn't. I'm not sure what they're trying to do there,
Patrick
but hopefully
Little
they can get
kick
things
for the
together.
Tigers.
Exactly. And John, I have to be honest. I mean, I'm still intrigued to see Morris on running back like they did last year, and now they're going to punt it off. Little with a nice punt. Almost had it blocked, but it had just enough leg on it to get it off in time. So it looks like
Little's kick goes out of bounds at the 30-yard line. Be 1st and 10, Collins.
So what do you think about that, Kinsley? 2 series with nothing much going. What are the Tigers going to have to do here?
Again, they're going to have to find an offensive identity. They're going to have to figure out something that works. And thus far, they're still relying on the running game. Still hasn't gotten them anything. So they're going to I'd say, why not just go to the air?
Yeah, they're going to have to do something. They're going to have to produce some points. Collins leading 6-0 with 8:25 left in the first quarter.
So Collins on offense now come out with a shotgun formation. And it looks like Markel McLaurin is going to run himself. They're going to pick up maybe about 8 yards on the carry.
A good run by Barnes. And he was able to take the keeper on the quarterback read and really gain about 12, 13 yards on the play.
The 1st and 10 Collins.
So
I just checked. Okay, so let's see first. Collins are going
from the 41.
and they're going to keep the shotgun formation. Okay, so McLaurin is going to wait the snap. He gets the snap, and he's going to throw it out to his receiver.
And Kinsley, what that was a simple wide receiver screen. Barnes got hit pretty hard by the Tiger front, and so they need to apply more pressure and continue playing good defense on this first series.
Yeah, and the defensive line, they're going to have to bring more pressure because even on this drive, the Collins Tigers are showing that they can get the ball off very quickly.
You're right. They have a lot of athletes, and so when you have athletes, you can at least do what you want to a little bit speed wise. So the thing is, we're going to have to apply pressure and get after their quarterback.
Yeah, exactly.
The illegal formation against Collins.
Okay, so Collins is going to have to bring it back with. They got a penalty for illegal formation.
Brings up 2nd down and 14.
All right, Kinsley. Collins is coming back. 2nd and 15. 4 spread here. Simple spread.
Yeah.
And here we go.
Offense takes the snap, and quarterback is going to throw it long. Wow. Hershey laid it out there.
And, the defensive backs for the Tigers really just did a good job of applying pressure and hitting the Tiger receiver, the Collins Tiger receiver, to where it jarred the ball loose and he just couldn't hold on.
Right, that was a great job by Mason Smith. He was on. That was Zarion Thompson who almost had the reception for Collins.
So, the Tigers are in the spread. And we'll see what happens on this play. 3rd and about 15. And the ball is loose.
Hershey wasn't aware of the snap count, so he's going to be swung by Tigers. But he got it off just in time to his receiver, who's going to cut it upfield, break a tackle, and then drag the Tiger defense and get it down around.
I believe that ball is going to come back because it looked like the official said the ball was on the ground. He marked it way back on the ground. The ball was on the ground at the 29-yard line.
Yeah, and he looks like he just
what's going on out there with the officials?
Takes the ball down to the
maybe they need a
46-yard line.
This is unbelievable. They just give Collins the ball when it was on the ground.
Wow.
How pathetic are officials in Mississippi?
All right, so they're going to keep the same formation and hand it off to the running back. He's going to go up the middle. Wow.
I'm still baffled by that last play.
And that was Antonio Spencer who took it up the middle for about a first down pickup.
10 Collins at the Northeast Jones 35-yard line.
Well, it's going to be a long night with the officiating, it seems.
Hershey takes the snap and he's going to keep it himself around the left corner, cuts it up midfield. He's going to break a tackle, but the refs are going to blow the play dead.
Are we sure?
Steps out of bounds at the Tiger 20-yard line.
Well, it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Collins Tigers.
It looks like the officials are going to give it to Collins.
What do you do, Kinsley? What do you do?
They try to get a stop here. And another. It looks like it's a timeout on the field. So it looks like Northeast Jones is going to call a timeout, and Keith Brackett is going to just try to get his group together and just see what's going on. I mean,
Yeah, you're listening to the first quarter being brought to you by 601 Graphics with 6:26 left to go in the first quarter. The Collins Tigers lead 6-0. They have it first and 10 from the Northeast Zone Tiger 20.
Wow. John, I have to admit, I'm a bit surprised about how this game has gone so far. Again, the Tigers, Northeast Tigers have struggled on offense. I mean, and this has it's been several offensive series where they not been able to produce any points or generate any type of points whatsoever.
So, let's try to see what the Tigers are going to be doing here next. I don't think the coaching staff for NEJ is very happy right now, Kinsley.
Well, I mean, you can't blame them. I mean, look at the performance. I mean, the defense hasn't been able to stop anything. The offense hasn't been able to produce anything. So, I mean, it's like they're non-existent.
You're exactly right.
Collins' offense lines up. It looks like they're gonna just keep working the same shotgun formation, and then they have the personnel to do it. So I mean, hey, you have to say, why not?
You might as well do.
So Hershey takes the snap.
Yeah.
He drops back. He's looking. His four Northeast Tigers on the pursuit, and he's just gonna thread his way through that defense and pick up about 5 yards.
He
did a good job of eluding the Tiger defense and really just getting
taken down
away. Gains about 9 yards or so. 9. Well, they give the first down to him, and so it's going to be first and goal, Kinsley.
And the Tigers, the Northeast, they're going to have to wrap up, and they're going to have to be more aware of the ball carrier. They're going to come back out in the same formation. Hershey takes the snap. He's going to hand it off to Antonio Spencer. He's going to try to get at the middle, but for once, the Tigers are able to stop something on defense. So no gain on the carry by Antonio Spencer.
You're exactly right. The Tigers did a good job of that play. It was a high snap ball, and so it paused the Collins Tigers a little bit. And so it's 2nd and 11 right now, 2nd and goal.
Right. Then they're going to continue with the same formation. Hershey awaiting the snap.
They're not doing anything special.
Hershey drops back, look left. Nothing there, looks right, throws right. He's going to find a receiver. And it's like it's going to be another Collins touchdown. And that was about a 15-yard touchdown pass by Hershey McLaurin. Looks like that was to Markel McLaurin. So it looks like the brothers are connected.
So 5 minutes and 8 seconds left in the second quarter. Brought to you by 601 Graphics. It's 12-0 in favor of Collins.
I think for once, John, I'm at a loss of words.
Yeah.
Early in the game, but we're still it's a lot of ball to be a lot of football left to be played. So we're just going to see what happens. It looks like the Collins, they're going to go for 2 here. Wow.
Might as well.
So Hershey takes the snap. He's dropping back and he sees wide open green grass. So he's just going to take it himself and gets it in for the 2-point conversion.
2-point conversion is good.
You might as well.
With 5 minutes and 8 seconds
they haven't
left
had
in the first quarter.
To change up much of nothing.
Northeast
John, I have to be honest. I'm just not sure what's going on defense. It just seems like there's really a disconnect.
I'm still baffled by Mississippi officiating.
I wouldn't even call it officiating.
I would just call it
officiating.
We're going to take this opportunity for
it's like they're just out there getting paid to walk around. I mean, why not let volunteers from the stands go out there and officiate the games? How freaking pathetic. But we're not going to talk about the officiating no more unless they just do a blatantly purposeful call like that. But it is what it is, Kinsley.
It is what it is. It is what it is, John. I think we're going to get you some nerve medication, John.
I'm already on nerve medication. This is me before the nerve medication.
Maybe we have to increase the dosage of this.
We're going to have to do something. I'm fine.
And you know what?
Between the bricks,
I'm even willing to offer, free eye exams for the officials.
Yeah.
0.
I would too.
But I don't know, I mean, after that play, you really have to kind of just agree that I mean that was just